unprecedented damage to various parts of Japan. To what height did the tsunami's waves reach, and how strong was the intensity of the earthquake? Surveys have come to unveil the details. We can see fire. This is the night of the earthquake. Kisenuma city was set totally on fire. The cause was believed to have been the tsunami waves. A research group analyzed the details of the damage. This is a fuel tank with a diameter of 10 meters. It was originally situated at the inlet of the bay, but it is believed that it was washed away to the center of the city. Large amounts of fuel oil are believed to have been spread throughout the city. The devastating impact of the tsunami waves can also be seen at Onagawa town. 3 reinforced concrete buildings were knocked down. The buildings were all facing the sea. It was not the tsunami, the waves that were approaching, but instead they were all collapsed towards the opposite direction, suggesting that the retreating waves had knocked down the buildings. This senior researcher at the Port and Airport Research Institute says it's just like a jet coaster. And once the jet coaster starts to go down, the speed picks up, and therefore it is believed that the backwash was the cause of the buildings collapsing. The tsunami waves have brought about unprecedented damage to the Pacific coast of Tohoku. Experts have analyzed the height of the tsunami waves. At Iwate Prefecture, it was 15 meters at Iguzen Takata and 12.6 meters at Otsuki town. The highest was recorded in Minami Sanriku town in Miyagi Prefecture, coming to as high as 15.9 meters. This was beyond the disaster prevention measures that were put in place before the earthquake. Kamaishi in Iwate had experienced tsunami waves in the past. They had built an embankment, the deepest in the world, as deep as 63 meters below sea level at the inlet of the bay. And yet, the tsunami destroyed even this embankment. Tsunami waves of approximately 9 meters hit the urban center. An expert says that there is a need to fully review the disaster prevention measures in place. University of Tokyo Earthquake Research Institute Associate Professor Yoshinobu Tsuji says that the towns should not be built on flat land, but instead there needs to be 6-story or higher buildings built so that people have a place to evacuate to. Furthermore, the intensity of the earthquake has been researched and was found that municipalities which were said to have recorded 4 or 3 on the intensity scale of 0 to 7 were actually 6 plus or 5 minus. At Naka City in Ibaraki and Ichikai in Tochigi, which were said to have been intensity of 4, and also Kawasaki in Miyagi, which is said to have had an intensity of 6 minus, and Takagi have been revealed to have been intensity of 6 plus. Meanwhile, Miho town in Ibaraki, which was said to have been 4, and Joso in Ibaraki 5 plus, actually turned out to be 6 minus. Meanwhile, in Yokohama City, aside from Naka ward, which was said to have been intensity of 4 to 3, were actually an intensity of 5 plus or 5 minus. These revisions have been made. In total, there were 32 municipalities which underwent this